Baylen Out Loud, Baylen Dupree reveals int. Macy with fiancé Colin helps ease her tics, they disappear. Baylen Out Loud star Baylen Dupree just revealed how her boyfriend, Colin, keeps her tic-free. She is a TikTok star who spreads Tourette's awareness through the recent TLC show. She is very open about her tics and triggers in a way to help other people suffering from the same syndrome. Baylen and Colin are now engaged after 2 years of dating. TLC broke the news on social media with the reality star with some pictures of the couple. The two are currently navigating life and the possibility of living together in a new apartment away from their parents. Her daily battles with extreme tics are making it tough for them to find a suitable house. Baylen Out Loud, Baylen hurts herself due to tics. Baylen Dupree sometimes had to go through many stressful and tough days. Due to her severe tics, she gives bad reactions. The struggle with Tourette syndrome is dreadful because, quite a lot of times, she harmed herself. It is challenging both for her and her parents to deal with it. However, nothing has helped so far to stop or at least take it under control. Once, Baylen was anxious and stressed out because it wasn't a normal day for her. She had to meet several fans, take photos, and interact with others. While someone with the same condition would just be nervous, she started to tic badly. The reality star even attempted to break her head on the floor, making her mom rescue her and not let her harm herself. Baylen Out Loud, Baylen reveals intimacy with BF Colin stops her tics. Baylen Dupree recently went on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast to make some candid confessions. The 22-year-old online star discussed everything, from major misconceptions about Tourette to her recent fan meetups. While she said that most basic and random things can cause her tics, one surprising moment doesn't. It is when Baylen gets intimate with her boyfriend, Colin. According to her, both of them noticed that her tics had disappeared only at that time. She compared this one time with her gym workout, noting that her tics aren't terrible when she exercises. "I try to stay as active as possible," she added. Whether walking for exercise or doing a mid-body workout, Baylen said the gym she goes to provides her with a safe and comfortable space. She is active on most social media platforms, trying to change for Tourette people through herself. She has been documenting her Tourette's journey since her 2020 diagnosis. Since then, Baylen has received much love and support from 10 million TikTok followers, ultimately leading her to reality TV. With Colin, she imagines a bright future together. They met on a dating app, and he is very alert about his girlfriend's tics. Before their first date, he came after researching the condition and is still learning it as days pass. Baylen Out Loud, fans dig for the truth about Baylen Dupree's sister Sammy's neck scar. Fans of Baylen Out Loud just noticed Baylen Dupree's sister Sammy's neck scar. After watching a few episodes of the series, they now questioned what actually happened to her with the scar. Baylen and Sammy are the only two girls in the Dupree family apart from their mom, Julie being the maternal head. Baylen is mostly known through her TikTok. However, TLC airs her on reality TV so she can share her Tourette journey with the world. She is very open about her tics. She often revealed that she doesn't want to be known as a TikTok trend rather than a person with real symptoms. What little talk fans are doing regarding her elder sister Sammy? From where did she get the scar? Baylen Out Loud, Baylen shakes things up in Season 1. Baylen Out Loud Season 1 started in January of this year. As TLC announced that they were launching the series about the TikTok sensation, viewers quickly showed interest in learning about the 22-year-old's life with Tourette. According to the 22-year-old, her symptoms and tics kicked off at a very young age, but the diagnosis was recent. Nobody in Baylen's family knew what her symptoms were related to or how serious they were. However, she stood up and became an advocate for the disorder. Apart from rewiring her brain, she is on a mission to be self-sufficient. She comes from a big family, 8 members, including Baylen's 5 brothers and 1 sister. While her sister and older brother moved out of the house, she plans to do so soon. Baylen Out Loud, fans spark questions about Sammy's neck scar. It's unknown what went wrong with Baylen Dupree's older sister, Sammy, for her to have a scar on her neck. As neither Sammy nor Baylen has addressed the matter, some Baylen Out Loud viewers came forward with their reasoning. The show shares insights into Baylen's life, but Sammy's life is still a part of it on some level. Since fans are curious about what caused Sammy's neck scar, they took to a Facebook post to discuss it. The post featured Baylen's sister's picture. The caption started with, "After seeing episode 2, can someone tell me how Baylen's sister got that scar on her neck?" Catching up with the January post, one user cited parathyroid surgery for it. Based on the information provided by Health, parathyroid surgery is a thyroid procedure that usually leaves a mark on the neck. As scars from the thyroid are 1 or 2 inches long, the one Sammy is having is much smaller. Some people also believe the scar came from a tracheostomy. A different Facebook user suggested that the mark resembles a tracheostomy scar. This can occur when a hole is made in the neck to connect to the trachea. A tracheostomy tube is set in the pharynx to keep it slightly open to support the patient with breathing. Surgeons perform this procedure to restore breathing blockage. Baylen out loud, Baylen's sister Sammy Dupree's alleged resentment exposed, fans debate over who's right. Baylen Out Loud fans think. Baylen Dupree's only sister, Sammy, holds a grudge against Baylen. They believe this has resulted in Baylen becoming a reality TV star. She has Tourette syndrome, which is a neurological disorder. It has made her gain a lot of attention lately. However, a lot could be the reason for Sammy's resentment. Baylen is on a journey to raise awareness around her condition, Tourette, which causes uncontrollable movements and acute tics. Her series is focused on giving a closer look at her life with Tourette. She lives with her parents, one sister, and 4 brothers. Sammy is the 3rd eldest child in the family, with Baylen being her youngest sister. Baylen Out Loud, Baylen's siblings open up about family struggles with Baylen. Last month, Baylen Out Loud star Baylen Dupree's 5 siblings opened up about how her Tourette has put a strain on the family. The sisters and brother also revealed their relationships with their parents because of it. As the siblings gathered in the living room of their West Virginia home, each one of them showed their honest feelings about Baylen. Sammy and her 3 brothers admit that their mom and dad, Julie and Alan, spend a lot of time controlling Baylen's tics. The doctor's appointments, Sammy added while mentioning the strain they endure with her parents. Sven, the 4th child, said he felt left out when his mom took Baylen to the doctor. Beckner, the youngest one, noted that the family rarely celebrated birthdays outside because of Baylen's condition. Baylen Out Loud, fans speculate about Sammy's resentment towards Baylen. Many Baylen Out Loud fans seem to assume Baylen's elder sister, Sammy, has a bit of resentment towards her little sister. A person on Reddit wrote on a thread that something is not okay with Sammy. Her relationship with Baylen didn't sit well with them. According to Sammy, she feels her sister is determined to buy an apartment. However, the Redditor noted that Baylen has all the right to pursue her dream and do whatever she wants. They further mentioned that Sammy's resentment has more likely come from Baylen achieving fame due to her Tourette. While Sammy might have presented her opinions as support, she was bashing her baby sister for her inability and happiness. A different Redditor responded to the assumption, saying it has never been easy for the sibling of someone with special needs. For them, Sammy felt overshadowed by Baylen's challenges. It's just that she has a more realistic perspective of Baylen than others. Even if TikTok should live her own life in her way, her sister sometimes looks like her hater. However, Sammy has deeper feelings about Baylen's situation. Yet, she still needs to step back because the latter is more independent. Some fans also cited Sammy as a protective sister like their parents. This could be a potential reason, as fans don't have a solid answer. What are your opinions on Sammy and Baylen's relationship? Baylen Dupree flashes new engagement ring as she excitedly reacts to Baylen Out Loud Season 2 renewal. Baylen Out Loud is officially coming back to TLC for Season 2. On February 25th, TLC shared a video on Instagram of TikTok star Baylen Dupree's sweet reaction to finding out the exciting news. The clip starts with the 22-year-old on FaceTime with someone from TLC, who shared that Season 2 of Baylen Out Loud is officially confirmed. The video then switched to Dupree's point of view as she showed her delight over the news. "I'm so excited," she exclaimed in the clip. Baylen Out Loud, which premiered on January 13 on TLC, follows Dupree as she navigates adulthood while dealing with her Tourette's, which causes involuntary muscle movements or sounds called tics. Per the Mayo Clinic, she was first diagnosed with Tourette's at 18 years old in 2020 and first shared her story online. Since then, Dupree amassed over 10 million followers on TikTok. According to the show's official synopsis, Baylen Out Loud will inspire audiences as they watch Baylen push herself outside her comfort zone in pursuit of the independent life she's always dreamed of. After years of feeling self-conscious about her condition, Baylen is finally ready to live freely, embracing her authentic self and showing the world that Tourette doesn't define her, the synopsis continued. With the support of her family and friends, Baylen is ready to stretch her wings. The show also features Dupree's life with her family, including 4 brothers and a sister, and her relationship with Colin Dooley, who she calls her medicine on the show. Dupree began dating Dooley in November 2022 after they met through dating apps. In February, she confirmed they were engaged. She exclusively told people that Dooley was very observant with her condition and researched it before the pair went on their first date. He still is, learning, but I mean, so is everyone else, she added. It was just meant to be. He just understands me so well, she continued. He distracts me from a lot of the things that consume my day and my time. It just really helps just having someone there who gets it and understands me. Baylen Out Loud. Baylen. Dupree blasts BF Colin for disappointing her on her birthday. Baylen Out Loud star Baylen Dupree unleashes her fury on boyfriend-turned-fiancé Colin Dooley after he makes a major mistake on her birthday. His shocking betrayal left her fuming during her birthday celebration, creating a drama for viewers to watch in an upcoming episode. He has disappointed her in a big way, which she never expected. Baylen and Colin are a newly engaged couple. However, they are still boyfriend and girlfriend on the TLC show, navigating their relationship challenges. Even though they are obstacles in Baylen's life, as she has Tourette, the pair wish to live together and build a future together. Colin has made it clear that he is ready to care for Baylen all his life. Baylen Out Loud. Baylen's father threatens Colin for deciding to move out. Baylen Dupree's dad, Alan, allegedly threatened his would-be son-in-law, Colin, after he learned that they had moved out plans. Both of the reality stars' parents are always worried about their daughter's safety, as she sometimes can't do basic tasks due to tics. Therefore, Alan told Colin his concerns and cleared that he was serious. Seeing Alan express his worries, Colin tells him he may not have seen Baylen's worst side now, but he will protect her. He respected Alan's words towards him. However, he felt like he had done something terrible to her, as her dad had made him feel that way. Alan is rightfully anxious about Baylen moving to her own home with Colin. After all, she has no control over her movements. Baylen Out Loud. Baylen rips into Colin for not able to arrange the couch delivery. Baylen Dupree and Colin Dooley have completed their property search and found their new apartment to relocate. While setting up their home, Colin doesn't live up to his fiancée's expectations. It was her birthday when the couch they chose was also about to get delivered. However, it didn't happen at the scheduled time, and Baylen got mad. According to the above TLC premiere clip from Monday's episode, Baylen's sister Sammy confessed that she was confused. The incident became a bad sign for the TikTok sensation to react aggressively. When Colin finally entered the bar with his friends, she looked unhappy with what he was wearing.